Washington, Baltimore, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to DCRGV's Dave TV for Monday, the 6th of June. The 6th of June, 2011. I'm Big Dave. I'm Big Dave. And one of my good sources here at DCRTV.com directed me to a very cool site. Let's see if we can get this. There we go. It's called www.tv.arc.org.uk. www.tv.arc.org.uk. Okay? You go there, and there's a whole bunch of really cool Channel 9 videos. Let's look at something like this. Watch this.
Hello, Gordon Peterson here with an invitation. Join JC Hayward, Max Robinson, and me for Eyewitness News at 5:30, 6, and 11.
Hey, isn't that cool? And let's go back to the media page here. Think this will work? Hey, you're going to work? Back to the media page, right? Okay. There we go. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Let's look at Max Robinson here. The late, great Max Robinson. If this will work. Here we go. Okay. And let's check this one out. Okay.
Hello, I'm Max Robinson. Why don't you join JC Hayward, Gordon Peterson, and me on Eyewitness News at 5:30, 6, and 11.
Okay. Max Robinson, as you know, worked at Channel 9 for many years, and then he went on to ABC, where he back then ABC had their news done. They had I believe they had an anchor. They had who did they have? They had Peter Jennings was in London, so they had somebody in New York, and then they had they had Max Robinson there in Chicago. It was an odd three-person newscast there, but anyhow. Let's take a look at this. This is from 1973, an Eyewitness News Open from 1973 for Channel 9 there, from TV Arc. Okie dokie. And of course, that was Warner Wolf and Gordon and Max, right? Yeah, interesting. That's back when Channel 9 was owned by the Washington Post. Back when it was WTOP TV. Oh, look at this Eyewitness News promo with JC Hayward. Let's take a look at that one. See if that one loads up. Okay, come on, load it up. Come on, load it up. Here we go. TV Arc presentation 1973. Channel 9.
When Washington gets down to business, Eyewitness News comes alive.
Eyewitness News really comes alive on TV9 with JC Hayward, who anchors the award-winning 5:30 News and brings you people you should know and the marketplace. Two important parts of TV9's news. JC Hayward, Eyewitness News anchorwoman and reporter.
Wow! Hey, that's cool. JC's still with Channel 9, isn't she? There's lots of rumors that one of these days she's going to give it up, but she never does. Oh. Okay, let's go to this one here. Another one from 1973. That's like Henry Tenenbaum, isn't that? Let's check this one out. Okay, a TV Arc, and here we go. Ooh.
Eyewitness News really comes alive on TV9 with Henry Tenenbaum. You never know where you'll find him, but wherever it is, whatever the story, it's bound to be different and enjoyable. The informal but informative Henry Tenenbaum for Eyewitness News.
Wow! Sounds like someone got it. Sounds like a cat got its tail caught in a door there. Anyhow, there's some other pictures of Channel 9. There's Gordon Peterson, and we give it all. We've got Dinah Shore promos, some Maureen Bunyan promos, Sonny Jurgensen, whole lot of cool stuff there. There's Walter Cronkite doing a promo. Let's check the Walter Cronkite promo out. Okay, there we go. Click to close. Let's take a look at this one. This is going to be cool. Walter Cronkite, Mr. TV News for Channel 9, WTOP.
9, we give it all we've got, all we've got. All the fun we've got, all the news we've got, all the people, and a lot of spirit. We give it all we've got. Let's get together and see all that can be. We give it all we've got.
On the one and only TV9.
Now I'm wondering, okay, that's WUSA, right? Or that may be, that was after the WTOP calls, because that's got Glenn Brenner in it. Anyhow, there's the website there. Just go to, we got a link to it on the mailbag today, www.tv-arc.org-uk, somewhere in the good old United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland there. So I just wanted to share that with you today on this Monday. Get me in focus there. Am I in focus? Oh yeah, that's a good one. How about that? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Although, David, why do you always have the bright window behind you? You can't see ya. There we go. Hello. Big news. Any news at all today? Yeah, the site's up and running. We're up and running. It may be a little slow to load today, but everything seems to be working. We got some more on ESPN 980 delaying its podcast. Apparently, if you listen to Tony Kornheiser, like Tony Kornheiser's show today on Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern, you won't be able to listen to the podcast until tomorrow afternoon. Apparently, Chuck Sapienza, the director of programming at WTEM, says that's because they want to get as many people listening to the radio, or at least to the live stream. You can listen to the radio, you can listen to the live stream on the internet at ESPN980.com, and you can also listen on their telephone line. But you can't listen to that delayed podcast until at least a day later. So there you go. Okay. What other big news? 17 awards for BAL Radio. WBAL Radio news talker there with some sports with the Orioles on in the evenings. Picked up 17 statues at the Chesapeake Associated Press Broadcasters Association banquet in Ocean City on Saturday evening. You can chat. You can find out who the big winners are by clicking on the web link at dcrtv.com. There you go. Other big radio winners: WTOP got 14, WAMU got 4, WFMD got 5. Even WTTR up there in Westminster, Pat Sajak's station, got 2. On the TV side, Channel 45 picked up 13. BAL TV 11 picked up 2. Channel 7 11. That's funny. Channel 7 11. And Channel 5 4. So there. All right, folks. That's the big news. Interesting listening to Lisa Baden this morning on WTOP. Lisa and Jamee Whitten. Lisa and Jamee Whitten are actually sharing the spotlight. You know, they'd have Lisa on for a couple seconds giving some traffic news, and then Jamee Whitten coming on having some other traffic news. You got to wonder, you know, Jamee Whitten's the longtime morning traffic lady at WMAL. She works for Metro Traffic, as does Lisa. You got to wonder that, you know, Jamie can't be happy now that Lisa's kind of butting in on her action, right? But whatever. It was good to hear Lisa back on a real radio station. Since leaving WTOP in, when was that, about 3 months ago, as we reported, WTOP dropped its affiliation with Metro Traffic and is now doing its own traffic. Rita Kessler, I think, is who you hear a lot in the mornings. And I like Rita. Rita's good, too. Maybe not quite as bubbly and humorous as Lisa. Also, Katie Couric's, big whoop-de-doop. Katie Couric's going to be announcing that she's going to be doing her own afternoon talk show, syndicated, but it's going to be through ABC Disney syndication. So it looks like it'll probably be popping up on Channel 7, which is DC's ABC affiliate, and 4 o'clock-ish time to replace, the Oprah show. And maybe even on Channel 2 out of Baltimore, which is Baltimore's ABC affiliate, although neither of those two stations is owned by ABC. So it'll be interesting to see if, I guess it'll be called something like Katie, right? So anyhow, Katie Couric moving on. We all need Katie. She's important to us. That's the big stuff for today. Hope you have a good one this Monday. Beautiful day here in Washington, a little on the warm side. Don't forget to stay tuned.